It's not Pone. It's okay, I guess we're going.
Very nice. All right.
Much nice.
All right. Go ahead. Do your plug, man.
I'm doing plug and load spectator delay.
Oh, okay.
So this is week 11 of Battle Arena.
Another week down, man. Holy cow.
It just seems like yesterday we were doing last week's.
It seems like yesterday we were doing this for the first time.
Way to top mine, asshole. So, this is 4.7. Braum is available. I need to look up his ability names in case somebody does play him. But I imagine that he's going to get banned because people don't know how to play against him.
Or play him or also play.
I don't know. People are figuring him out. Okay, concussive blows, winter's bite, stand behind me, unbreakable, and glacial fissure. Okay, that is going to be too hard to remember, so I won't. I'll just have the list of abilities up here on the side.
Week 11. Yeah.
Week 11. This is the first Ziggs ban I've seen.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
He's pretty strong. He's a good pick, and Braum's getting banned, so you're not gonna have to worry about it.
Sweet. But now I just want to see somebody play Braum. So, damn it. The struggle is real.
Super real.
Yeah. Oh, so what are you drinking on this fine day?
Dr. Pepper, no alcohol. I don't even want to think about alcohol.
Nice. Oh, and champions you don't usually see now. LeBlanc's up actually.
Yeah.
Just look. LeBlanc is available. I don't know if either one of. Oh, and he picks Katarina. Okay.
He plays a lot of Katarina.
Yeah. Plays Katarina. I'm like, oh, LeBlanc's available and Katarina.
Oh. So guys, I'm just gonna say right now, I'm sorry for the matches that we're gonna have because I'm really not all that here today due to my massive hangover. So bear with us, or me at least. I'll be doing my best.
Yep. Oh, and the Twisted Fate. So much Twisted Fate.
Such twisted, much fate.
Such Twisted Fate.
I don't know why I did that. Used fucking.
Oh, Vigart! And Tryndamere.
Tryndamere.
And he switches back to Twisted Fate at the last second and smite under the Tryndamere. Jungle Tryndamere with
Who wants special attention?
oh, yeah. So apparently there's a guy that's asking, what's Battle Arena?
Yeah, what is Battle Arena? What the fuck is Battle Arena?
Oh, I guess we should explain that.
I should, you're right. So,
Yeah.
Battle Arena is where we pit 5 players against another 5 players in an arena for battle. And we critique them, and we give them tips and help them learn how to play the game better so that they can do the best they can when it comes to ranked and normals, mostly ranked. So this is like tips for YOLO queue, because we don't allow any sort of voice chat with each other. You know, you're in here by yourself just like a solo queue would usually be. So it's all based on just getting better at the game mechanically and using knowledge. That's what Battle Arena is.
Yeah. And
Sponsored by
Trinity
the
Force
Trinity Force
Podcast.
Podcast, which we'll do our huge plug when we're in the loading screen.
Yeah.
Because it's
When we
kind
get
of
the
like
spectator delay, I've got an index card here that's got my plug my script of my plug that I say.
Yeah,
Is that a support Poppy?
I love Support Poppy.
Oh, support
Awesome.
Zillion. Humandu played it against OMG and at All Stars and dumped on the Chinese with it. So should be good. Battle Arena is here to help you not suck. Too bad it doesn't help with the toxicity of the LoL community. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, Fiddlesticks. Don't pick Fiddlesticks and no, don't pick Fiddle. Okay, he picked Thresh. So I'll say, don't pick Fiddlesticks into Leona. That's just a bad time. And Tristana coming out. The young Tristana is gonna come out, maybe.
Nice. Sorry, I'm changing the.
Oh, I love to think that I'm funny, Carrigan.
I sent the actual Google Doc to you.
Okay.
Alright, so we're in. And special attention going down to Jungle. Who wants me to watch?
Oh god, I can't do jungle.
I can do Jungle.
That's why you're here.
Trinamir Jungle, I got you. Who else am I watching?
Trondomer jungle.
Just Jungle.
Nice.
You know what? I'm gonna post this to Reddit, and I'm gonna start doing this on a regular basis.
Okay.
So, Tom, I see here on your timesheet you've been taking off something called Happier Hour every afternoon between 2 and 5. Yeah, that's...
Apparently this is gonna be on Reddit. Alright, so I said I have a special plug. So, do you like listening to podcasts?
Oh, you know I do, buddy.
Oh
know
yeah,
I do.
well, we've got 3 podcasts conveniently and I don't know if that's ironic or planned for the Trinity Force Podcast Network. And I'm here to tell you about all 3 of them today. The first one is the Trinity Force proper, which is Podophobia and Team. And they go over patch notes. They'll take listener questions at feedback@trinityforcepodcast.com. And they go live on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And they just talk about the game for an hour. And then the podcast it gets uploaded to TrinityForcePodcast.com.
Mm-hmm.
And do I even read? Apparently. But you go to tforcepodcast.com and it'll be available there usually the night after we're 2 days after. So if you're looking for the Monday one, it's either going to go up Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. And the Wednesday one will go up Thursday night or Friday morning. Second one I'd like to talk about is the T-Force LCS Rundown. Optimus Tom and gang, Optimal Tom, Mott McGorum, Cereal Box, and Greg Russo. They're a great group of guys. They'll talk about the competitive League of Legends scene in an hour format. I don't know how they managed to do the rosters swaps one in under an hour. That was actually fairly impressive. But they go live on Sunday nights at 9 after the LCS is done, wrapping up. And the third one that I'd like to talk about is the Always LOL podcast, and they talk patch notes and the Australian LoL scene, which is rapidly growing. We actually just had Dig and Toss and Curse pick up teams there, but Dig ended up dropping their team, sadly. And they usually, their podcast isn't live, but it usually goes up on like Thursday. I don't know. Their schedule, I think it's Thursdays they go up, but I'm not sure. And one more piece of news. Today, May 13th, the new GG Chronicle website went live at ggchronicle.com. And that's your one-stop shop for articles, esports news, and much more coverage of the League of Legends scene. So check it out. I know that they're having some server problems, but they think they should be alright for... I think they fixed them by now. But check out ggchronicle.com for some great articles. You got anything else you want to say before we get this started? Go in the game?
I think that's it.
Alright, who's gonna win?
I'm still
Looking at the teams, who's winning?
blue team.
And why is that?
I think that they have better damage. While purple team does have a significant amount of CS, a lot of it is really going to be used for engages. So Katarina's going to
CC.
have. What did I say?
You said CS.
Oh, CC. Sorry. A lot of CC. They're going to be using that for engages. So Katarina's going to get free reign with her ultimate and all that. And I think that the combo of Lee Sin Thresh is going to just really, really set up the carries for kills. So I think blue team. What about you?
I actually think that... Well, I would say purple team, but then I just looked again and realized that they didn't have enough weight cleared. And Tryndamere could go off in in split push 1v1 against pretty much anybody on that team. Maybe Trundle will give him fits, but I'm not sure. Because you imagine he's gonna go Pharaoh Flare into like Blade of the Ruined King, Static Shiv, Infinity Edge, and once he gets those 4 items and starts stacking his Pharaoh Flare, he is going to be a monster and a nuisance to deal with on a split push.
Yep.
So, yeah, sorry. I was thinking purple team until about 30 seconds ago, but I think the blue team has a great combo between the Thresh and the Lee Sin and the Katarina, and they have 2 champions that rely on resets, Mafia Jinx, or Jinx with the Get Excited passive, which greatly increases her move speed, and I cannot tell you how many times that passive has saved my ass when I play that champion. And well, of course, Katarina gets all 3 of her basic abilities off cooldown if she picks up the kill, so...
Yeah, it's big.
It is huge.
So we're about to get into the game. I think Trundle is just finishing up loading screen. For some reason I feel like we missed something, but I don't think we did. I don't know, I'm getting that like oblique, vague feeling, but I'm not sure.
I should probably pull the chat up.
I got the chat up too.
Well, I'm still playing Walking Dead. It's about over with.
Alright, so we're loaded in. Let me go ahead and reorganize everything here.
Yeah. Yeah, let me reorganize too, because I'm waiting for the day that it's actually top where the top position is, mid where the mid position is, 80 carry where the 80 carries are, and so on and so forth.
That'll never happen.
It will never happen.
The weak and green.
Yep.
The summoner's rift.
Oh man, the crystalline flask Twisted Fate is real. Go Doran's Ring. Just either Boots or Doran's if you're playing Twisted Fate. You should have enough sustain off your your blue card.
Yeah. That was the point that I was gonna make was you should be almost always using your blue card unless you're coming in for a gank, because while Twisted Fate has a decent amount of burst, he doesn't. It's not really reliable. Well,
Yeah.
unless you've already been poking him down, but you're going to be poking him down with blue card anyway because it does the most damage out of his pick of cards. So you're not going to have mana problems, and if you do, you're playing the champion wrong. So, I think
Yes.
I definitely think that you shouldn't run Crystalline Flask. If you want that extra like sustain and lane, just go Boots, Pots, because Boots allows you to dodge a lot of. I mean, against a Katarina, there's not a lot.
It's not going to be
dodge,
much you can. There's no skill shots you can dodge, but
at the same time, it's going to allow you to maybe get out of a her dancing blade or whatever it is that jumps, bouncing blade. You might be able to like get away with Boots to be able to dodge that, but I mean, in general, it's just.
there's no escape from bouncing blade. I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, you can get like run away from the bounce and it won't come to you.
It's pretty hard to do that, honestly.
I do it a lot, actually.
Oh. Okay, and we see both junglers started their topside buffs. Oznog is... Apparently his name is Ognog. Oznog. You guys said that the other day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm stupid. But he's having a little trouble with his red. Got a little low, and he's going to go over to Golems. That's
Don't
not a
go
good
Golems.
choice.
Go Golems.
Go Wraiths. Wraiths.
You guys, look at your health right now. You just had to sacrifice all your fury for that. So your rotation for in the jungle is, well, first off, I honestly think you should follow your AD carry, no matter what. Unless you're playing like a Mumu.
Yeah, go with your bot lane.
Unless you're playing like a Mumu, then you want to start
Blue.
like blue
And you
on
can
the
have
blue
a
side.
fairly efficient clear.
Yeah.
So
on the blue. But other than that, start where your AD carry is, just because you get better leashes that way. And if you're going to do anything, go one camp, then next buff. Don't do exactly what you're doing, because you're out of pots now, man.
yeah, you just gotta rely on your Q sustain. And actually, we see Junbu waiting, and he's gonna strike. Oh, here comes the first fight.
He's gonna get this kill easily.
Yeah, he's gonna pick it up. He's got doubles. Q lands. Can he land the Q? He lands the Q. Is he gonna Lee Sin from it? He gets the pill. First blood goes down to Lee Sin, but they're gonna trade kills. He's gonna get executed by the turret.
So yeah, you got first blood, but honestly, I think that
That's not worth it.
Trin was in favor of that. Like now, Trin's gonna go back to his buff. He's gonna be able to get the buff.
Yep.
Because Lee Sin won't be able to get there fast enough.
In the bot lane, we're going to see a little bit of trading. Zenith Blade lands. Hook misses. Why is direct camera? I hate you at the top lane. But they're trading a little bit back and forth. And in the top lane, lots of trading going down.
So Lee Sin is beelining it to the buff.
So, I don't like this move. Just, actually, I don't like this. He's gonna.
He
should
just
be
uses
alright.
Q.
3 seconds. Can he
You're
land
fine.
it? Nope. He's gonna back
You're,
up.
You're good. Lee,
But the
you
Twisted
shouldn't
Fate's
have
gonna
done
come running
that.
over. He's gonna pick a card. He pulls the gold card. Here comes Leona too. Nice follow up from the bottom lane. Stun lands. Can he get to the lantern? Yes, he gets
Yeah,
to the
but
lantern.
ignite,
But is
ignite,
the ignite gonna be
ignite.
enough? He's gonna get super low, but it's not gonna kill him. He survives.
That was
Too close.
A horrible mistake from the Lee Sin, and Thresh saved your ass for it. Don't do that, dude.
Don't invade when you don't have buffs.
Yeah, well, don't invade when you're going all the way across the map to get it, and you're going to a lane that could easily collapse on you like that. Like, you almost died. In fact, you should have died, but Thresh
You
saved
should
your
have died.
ass.
Yep.
Because
we
good
actually
guys
see
carry. If
Tryndamere's in the bottom bush.
if Thresh wasn't there to help you, you would have died.
And blue team Beta Man, see the play lands onto the Thresh, but they're going to chain the Focus onto the Jinx, and they're going to chain slower. She's going to get exhausted. Is she going to be able to flash out of this? Lantern goes down. They're going to land a hook onto the Tryndamere. They could turn this. Chompers goes down. All three of them get hit by the Chompers. No kills.
No kills. That was pretty well played by both teams.
That was pretty well played by both teams.
Thresh, you pulled Trin out of Jinx's zap.
That could have been a kill.
It could have been a kill because that would have gotten the slowdown. That would have done probably around 125 damage. Let me check right now what her damage would be at. Yeah, around
It would be about
132 damage. That would have easily been a kill. So you just pay attention to.
That would have been about 100 though, and he was at like 250. I mean, he would have got the slow, but
That's
if he
a
could
lot
have
of
followed up with the
damage.
rocketed autos,
Yeah.
he could have got the kill.
Exactly,
So,
that's what I'm saying. Like the slow plus the damage would have led
yeah,
to a kill.
it would be close. Nice rocket harass in the bottom lane though. Here we see Lee Sin come down. Hook. Oh, hook lands on a minion. Nice try.
Yeah.
That was. If that hook would have landed,
Yeah. it
his
would've been a
jump
kill.
was on cooldown still. In the top lane. Oh, I just saw that Twisted Fate hit 6. Let's see where the plays are at.
Good catch. Good
Catch
flash.
the bottom. They're gonna dive under turret. Jinx is gonna get super low, but the flay lands from Thresh, so they might be able to turn the kill onto the Tristana. Man, I looked away from the bottom at the wrong time. I didn't think they were gonna dive that, honestly.
That was really well played by the Jinx. I mean, Thresh, you landed a really good hook, but Jinx saw that she was going to try and flash away, so she dropped the Chompers a lot further. That was
Yep.
really well played. She flashed onto it. Oh, good
Oh,
catch.
hook lands onto the Tristana. He gets played in the choppers and he gets taken down.
Once
Well
again,
played by all
another-
three of those guys.
Good placement on the Chompers.
That was really good placement on the chompers. In the top lane, though, we're going to see the Singed Dirty farming come out. I will say this right now, Trundle, if you're gonna ulti Singe, wait for him to ult first.
Yeah, steal those bonuses.
Extras. He gets like 20, 35. He gets 35 MR in a armor. That's a lot. And Trundle steals like 25% away of it. 40% of it away. So that's a free extra 14 armor that you didn't have before if you wait for his ult. Not much going on.
No.
Twisted Fate has double Dorans and boots. When he probably should have just gone Lich Bane.
You're looking for sustain way too much.
Yeah.
Way too much. You don't need that, bro. Like you gain so much sustain from your.
Lee Sin's going towards red.
Pick a card.
Fight's about to go down. He warded the wrong side. And he just burned his dash too. He's gonna have a bad time. He's gonna get slowed. Can Lee Sin land the Q? He lands the Q! Oh, with the kick! Oh, he's in a bad spot right now, but we're gonna see the Trumbull TP come in. Flash gold card from Lee Sin. Flash gold card from Twisted Fate, but the Ignite's gonna pick up the kill for the TF. Singe is gonna come down. Singe gets his ult going. That's when you go. Katarina's gonna jump in. She's not gonna Death Lotus. They're gonna back off. Trundle's gonna get really low. Can Singed and Twisted Fate chase him down? 1 second. There you go. He ulties. Trundle steals the resistances. Katarina's gonna go in. One hit from death. Get taken down by the Singed poison. Trundle's gonna chase. Don't chase
Don't chase
a
a
Singed.
Singed.
Don't chase a Singed. Oh,
a
nice
rule.
pillar. He's gonna save him. He's gonna slow him down a little bit, but it's not going to be enough. Don't chase the Singed.
Don't chase a Singed.
Oh, Lee Sin's back, and he's not happy. But he's not gonna be.
Guys, don't
Effective
chase
at
a
all.
Singed.
Don't chase the Singed.
I'm gonna keep saying this until you guys realize don't chase a Singed.
Oznog goes and picks up his red buff.
Misses Q.
Lee Singa. He doesn't have kick.
Good pillar.
Nice pillar. Singed is dead. Can he land the Q? Yep. Picks up the kill. 4 kills onto Lee Sin, and he's going Wriggles. I do not like that item at all on Lee Sin. Maybe since it's 10 minutes in the game and he only has 11 stacks.
I don't like it because you're ganking a lot.
Oh, we're gonna see Twisted Fate come down, but he's gonna miss Trundle. Opposite side of the lane from him. Good call. In the bottom lane, though, we see Tryndamere dashes in. I believe there was a solar flare that started that fight off. Tristana gets exhausted. Box goes down.
Turn!
Jason, turn it onto the Thresh. There you go. Stun lands.
Okay,
Goes
that's
so low, but the hook lands onto the Leona. Here comes Lee Sin. How many kills can he pick up out of this? He can land the kick onto the Q onto the Leona. He's getting him low, Takes him out with the kick. Here comes Katarina, though. Picks up one. Tryndamere pops his ulti. Lee Sin, what are you doing? Oh, he lands the Q and he picks up the double kill. Wow.
Good collapse, Cat. Definitely
Overcommit.
secured those kills for you. Don't, guys. You chased and you tried to kill. This is another thing. You had a Thresh, like begging to die, while you guys chased down
Don't focus the
a.
carry. Get whatever kills you can, and Lee Sin's gonna steal away the blue buff. Katarina's gonna come sneaking up on Twisted Fate mid.
Don't chase someone when they're about to be under their turret and you have someone else that's easily and willing to die. That Thresh was just looking to die.
Yeah, just don't overcommit. We said don't chase a Singed, but really the lesson of the day is don't overcommit. Gold card locked on TF. He's gonna get some card harass down. He's zoning away the Katarina just fine. Singed is doing his dirty farming thing.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone's talking about Garen potential and the law of Garen. There was a video. Oh, Chompers comes down. Leona's in a bad
Good
place.
Chompers.
Oh, but here comes the Tryndamere. They're gonna lock up the Jinx. Go for the Jinx!
Go for the Jinx.
You locked her up. Oh, nice. Oh, nice knock
rocket.
away. Good flash away from the Leona. Jinx is gonna go down to Tristana. Thresh, can you? Thresh, are you gonna make it out? Yes, you are, because Katarina's gonna come down. Good kill. So close. Destiny pop from Twisted Fate. Is he gonna go in? He looks to be wanting to go in on this. He's just gonna farm some minions. Nice picks after other picks this game.
Kargan, good job. Dude.
Oh man, Kargan in the top lane though. He has his ultimate popping. Lee Sin's gonna come in. He's not gonna land the slow though. And Kargan just I don't fancy your chances in this situation. He's gonna try and be a Singed and just kite him around, but Decreed is gonna pick up the kill here. Lee Sin, get out of there. Yeah. Didn't walk in the poison. Great job on the Lee Sin.
Stayed a little bit too long.
Yeah, he should have just ran away
Yeah.
sooner. While he still had his ultimate popping, don't taunt people as Singed when you're in a 2v1 and you're so close to death. Especially when you're playing against two champions that have an execute. I mean, Trundle's is not a quote-unquote execute, but I mean, his bite hits hard.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about items at this point, though.
I want to
Shall
say.
we talk about items?
I'm assuming that you and I both want to talk about the Berserker Greaves on the Trist and the Ruby
Yep.
Sightstone on the Thresh, right?
Yeah, too early for a Ruby Sightstone. Just
No.
get a normal one until about.
Has nothing to do with too early for Ruby Sightstone. Just never buy Ruby Sightstone. Like, unless you're at the very end of the game and you only have one thing left to buy because you're fully built, which will never happen as a support, you never build Ruby Sightstone.
I like Ruby like 25 minutes into the game. It's too early for it. Lee Sin's gonna come in though. He should have kicked him under turret, but he kicked way too late. If you come in like that and you're playing Lee Sin and you get a great ward hop behind somebody, just kick him right away. But too much time. Choppers land. Oh, and she dodges out the rocket with the rocket jump. Exhaust goes down onto Leona. Shit, Tristana, you're way too close. We're gonna see Thresh not Thresh, Tryndamere come in, play onto the Tryndamere, and they're gonna oh, he misses though! Jinx, can you pick up the kill on Tristana? No, you cannot. Thresh, are you gonna get killed by Tryndamere? Most likely, he flashes and he ults way too early. That's a bad Tryndamere ulti, but Jinx ends up taking down the Leona.
Okay, so
Tristana's very low, but there's a pink ward in the tri-bush.
so I want to talk again about the Ruby Sightstone.
We see Oznog coming in. Oznog, you're gonna have a bad time. Katarina picks up one. Katarina picks up two. Oh, Jinx picks up the other. They get the kill on the turret dive, and there it's gonna be a free turret.
Okay, so a couple things right there. One, don't back next to turret when you have that low health against a Jinx unless you know for a fact that her ultimate isn't up, which I don't think you did. That was an easy execute that she easily could have done on you if she got even a second.
Oh, it was down.
vision.
She fired it earlier in the fight.
Oh.
Yeah. She fired it to start it because Tristana was very low the entire time. Blue team picks up a dragon off this though.
So why you
Good
don't
by
buy
them.
Ruby Sightstone is because it's completely a waste. Completely wasted. You get an extra ward in health, but that ward can't even be placed because you have a ward cap.
Well, I mean, it helps you stay out longer, and
No.
in extended sieges.
It really
And
doesn't
if you're not
matter.
going to be back every 4 minutes, it's a
I
good
mean,
item.
You pretty much are.
We see Leona landing the Zenith Blade onto the Katarina, and a hook landing onto the Leona, and here comes the rocket. Misses.
I'm like, don't buy. Seriously though, don't buy Ruby Sightstone.
I don't know. At least he's got his nomads, so he upgraded his GP10.
Yeah,
But I think Ruby Sightstone is actually really worth it.
it's completely wasted, dude. Like completely a waste of money. That's 800 gold. 800 gold.
You know, to go on the
get-
bottom lane though.
to get a
Jinx
ward.
is gonna chase down. Oh, nice flash.
Yeah.
And you dodge. Oh, no rocket.
Um.
I do want to talk about the item disparity between the two AD carries though.
Uh.
Oh,
Just-
but wait, not now because Trundle's getting dove in the top lane. He's gonna ulti the Singed. Great timing. Twisted Fate's actually taking the turret. Twisted Fate's gonna go down. He's gonna get executed. And Singed is gonna kite him around. Oh, the fling though. Can Oznog make it out? Yes, he can. Trading a kill for an execute. That's pretty good. But in the bottom lane, Thresh and Jinx are pushing. So
Purple team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has
yes,
been
Tristana
destroyed.
has a bad mid game, but BT is just fine on her.
Oh, I agree. I like Bloodthirster is good on Tristana. It depends on what you're maxing. Like if you're
Oh,
choosing.
Hook lands onto the Tristanis though, and she's gonna get hit up by the Chompers. Katarina comes in, Deathfire grasps to start off the fight. Leona gets exhausted. Katarina's gonna jump in, but she's gonna get exhausted too, and the rocket's gonna hit. Jinx is gonna get stunned under the turret. Leona's gonna go down. Jinx and Thresh are very low. Twisted Fate doesn't
Nice
have
boss.
Gate up yet. But here comes Oznog. He's gonna get the slow. No, he's not. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's gonna disengage. Choppers land onto nobody but the is that? Oh, and here comes the blue team to turn it around. Nice flash kick by Junbi Snipe Senpai, and Jinx picks up the kill, and they're gonna push out the bottom lane. What the heck is going on this game?
Too many chases, guys. You guys chase way too often.
Overcommitment.
Okay.
And now, Kargan's fancying his chances because here comes Leona and Tristana again. Leona's gonna land the CC onto the Thresh. Thresh is gonna go down. Singed is gonna get chased. Singed is gonna chase down the Jinx. Jinx is gonna go super low. She gets the shield from. No, she gets taken down for a double kill for the Singed. She takes down the Tristana in the meantime, though. Kargan, you are going to be going big in this fight. Junavi Cypher gets the ward hop out, but he's gonna try and chase down the Singed. No, he's not. Yes, he. Make up your damn mind already. But he's gonna get the slow. Purple team, you're overcommitting on this way too hard.
Yeah. You're not gonna kill those guys.
They're not gonna kill those guys. They're too tanky, and I mean, if you bait them long enough. Oh, the solar flare comes out though. They're gonna land the chain CC onto the Trundle, and Trundle's gonna go down to Twisted Fate. Astro should talk.
So several things there. Way too committed to fights for, you know, a very little amount of gold, rather than taking that time to push a lane or, you know, farm, you guys chase a lot. And you need to understand
Overcommitment.
that when you chase, it sets you up for putting yourselves in really bad positions. And farm over, like, learn to, please understand, farm over kills. Always farm over kills. Nice catch.
Nice catch
Bad
though. Oh, but
flash.
the ulti, that's gonna be a rocket into a Lee Sin
Good
kick,
ward
and
jump.
he's not done yet. Jinx is gonna pick up the other kill with the zap. But blue team's gonna steal away a blue buff maybe.
So, at 20 minutes, ideally, you want 175 CS.
CS.
Jinx is doing a fantastic job CSing and keeping kills at the same
That
time.
and they just picked up 2 kills onto Jinx.
As is
or
Katarina.
got more kills, so
So, at 10 minutes in, ideally you want about 100 CS.
no, 90 is 100 CS is like,
Purple team's
since
turret
minions
has been
don't come
destroyed.
theoretically until 2 minutes, that's over 12 minutes, 12 creeps a minute, and
That's
you
what
only
I,
get 2 waves.
That's what I do. 100 CS by 10 minutes.
Yeah.
175 to 200 at 20 minutes.
I'd say 85, 90 by 10 minutes is good.
Yeah. Focus on farm, guys. Farm gives you
Farm
way more gold than kills.
Yep. That and you don't see 31 kill games up in higher yellows and LCS
Yeah.
unless you're playing Earth. 100 at 10 is over perfect CS.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Theoretically, I'd say. Getting into the mid game.
Yeah.
Since we're getting
Zero,
out of lanes.
Thank you for pointing this out. Cat is gold and has a lot of CS, and Jinx is actually a really good player too, and she's doing really well on CSing. So
Yeah. And Tristana is level 15. Level 15 summoner. Great. Knock away though onto the Lee Sin. He is going to flash out. Oh, he's going to dodge the rocket though, and he's going to get executed by the Lee Sin. 10 kills on the Lee Sin. He's huge. He has 16 Pharaoh Flare stacks. And they're going to go for a dragon. And purple team can't do anything about this. They are so far ahead. And that's going to be a dragon. I imagine that they would be pushing bot lane out at this point.
yeah. So something I think should be important to note is don't rush Berserker Greaves Tristana.
Yeah. Get damage.
You really want damage.
Pone said to make the damn graphic smaller. Do it
What?
in OBS. Make the graphic a bit smaller.
That's the size that he sent to me. Like, there's nothing
know,
I
you
can
can-
do about that.
You can lower the size of it in OBS.
No, I have lowered the size of it in OBS. That's how the resolution is, because I use an awkward resolution.
Oh, in the mid lane, Singed is gonna get chased down by the Lee Sin. Stop chasing a Singed. You're
Don't
not gonna
chase a
catch him.
Singed!
Oh, but the hook lands and he's actually
Good
gonna get
catch.
killed now.
I mean,
He says you can edit it and make it smaller. Just do it after the game. I'll show you how to do it.
no, I know how to do it. It's the resolution. He's using what is it, 1980 by 1050 or something, like a bigger resolution, and my computer uses a lesser resolution. It's not compatible to that resolution. So that's why it does that.
I gotcha. I just told him that. So, I gotcha. So,
Spork,
Fate's
I
gonna
have-
get the turret in the bottom lane,
Shoved
maybe. Yeah, he's gonna get it.
Blue team's turret
Good.
has been
So
Trundle's gonna get jumped on in the top lane, and he's gonna get knocked away by the Tristana. Tristana's going way too hard right now.
way too hard.
You
You're not
are.
strong. Focus on farming. Don't focus on getting kills. I can't emphasize this enough.
And that's the easiest turret to get dove on in the game, and he's gonna get taken down by the Katarina with DFG.
Okay,
So
Resolution.
Spade's getting
does-
chased out of the bottom lane. He is going to. Can you gold card? I don't think gold card's gonna matter at this point.
No. He's too
Oh
fit.
man, he's got so much damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, he does. So Kaiser wants to know tips on CSing. Well, honestly, Tristana got royally screwed over because we've talked about how to lane against a Tristana, and you push her under turret because then she can't farm because of explosive shot.
But
So-
tips on CSing, if you
Or
go
block.
into a game with no runes, this is how Freak says the best. This is the way Freak says is the best way to practice your CSing. Go into a game with no runes and just practice. And try and hit 100 CS by 10 minutes.
Learn to ore block and auto cancel because that will allow you to get CS faster, especially if you're
Yep.
like under turret.
Oh man, Lee Sin's fancying his chances. He's gonna get hit by the solar flare, face of the mountain, goes down onto the Tristana. He's gonna get exhausted. He still fancies his chances. He's gonna pick up one kill. Is he gonna ward hop over? Oh, blue card onto the Twisted Fate, and here comes the cleanup crew. Ignite's gonna finish her off. W doesn't do anything, it's true damage. Sorry.
It was a good try though.
Sorry, Leona. In the bottom lane, though, Kargan is fancying his chances for the 17th time this game as Singed.
Team's turret
And he's going to slow him down, and he's going to get slowed up. He's going to get Blade of the Ruin King, subjugated, everything. Thresh is going to slow him down. Trundle's going to slow him down. And they're going to pick up the kill. But in the bot lane, they're picking
That was
up
actually
turrets.
really
Ballsy.
it was ballsy, but Kargan's doing a really good job keeping
Yep.
pressure in the top lane, which is exactly what Singed is really
The
good
power
at
of
doing,
split
so.
pushes.
So yeah, tips on CSing is, aside from doing what Freak said and what Badger relayed, really practice and learn to ore block where you auto cancel and use your A button and target because it's easier to target when you're using that than if you're using like the right click button. It's just easier to target.
Thresh is going to have the flash. Pops Twin Shadows. Spooky Ghost. Lee Sin is going to land on Leona. She's going to slow him down a little bit. Katarina is going to get stunned. Hook misses.
Okay, well, I want to talk instead of what's going on because we already know that blue team's going to win this game. So,
Yeah.
like talking
Alright,
about
let's-
what's going on in the game really isn't going to it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
I know.
anymore. So, let's talk about what the teams what purple team did wrong, what blue team did right, all that different type of stuff.
Okay, I will narrow it down. I will talk about each of the lanes for purple team. Singed, you're aggressive. Don't play too ham.
I think he
Especially when
actually
there's-
played amazingly.
Well, I mean,
I think he actually needed to be more aggressive.
when I'm not talking like, oh, proxy farming. I'm talking, hey, you're at 300 health, your ult's about to run out, and they're junglers in
Oh,
your
yeah.
top lane.
Okay, that
Don't do that. That's just stupid. That's
Yeah.
not being a team player. Oh, and the solar flare lands over the Jinx. Twisted Fate mispredicts the destiny, but Tristana is gonna knock away the Jinx. Jinx is gonna get really low. She's gonna get one kill before she goes down, and here comes Katarina to clean up.
So
Picks up one.
What
Makes sense.
Kargan needed to do differently in the top lane was as soon as he got the jungler up there, which is exactly what he wanted to do, you want to get the jungler to come top lane because that relieves pressure on the other lanes and allows your jungler to do things like take dragon, gank without fear of a counter gank, invade their jungle, those sorts of things. As soon as you get the jungler to go up there, try and like keep them there, but don't go like 2v1 ham, which is what Badger is referring to. Like be aggressive. Be super aggressive to force the jungler to come up, but then as soon as the jungler comes up, sit in the back lines and just kind of try and bait out a fight that you can turn to get your like tower to help you, or just try and keep them there. For junglers, Oz, don't like you're starting what you
Oh
did
my
for
god, he
your
has a
starting
guardian
path.
angel.
Your starting
has
path is awful. Like, go either go your buff and then go to always go wraiths for several reasons. One, they're easier to kill. Two, they're more accessible should you need to counter gank a lane. And three, it's just they die faster and they don't do as much damage to you.
Oh, Twisted Fate gets the shutdown onto the Katarina.
So
Nice.
so go if you're gonna do a second camp, you do Wraiths always as your second camp, and then you go.
Oh
to your
man,
next
here
buff.
comes the fight though. This is gonna be Trundle coming in. They're gonna pick up Lee Sin maybe. They kill Leona though. Tryndamere is gonna go down. He burned his ulti before he did Guardian Angel. If you are Tryndamere and you buy Guardian Angel, let your Guardian Angel pop, then use your ultimate
Yeah.
after you respawn.
For that exact reason, because you could have maybe potentially gotten
Oh,
away
nice
from
top
that.
away by the Tristana though. But Lee Sin's just too massive. Triple kill goes to Lee Sin. That's game over. Alright. Purple team. Singed, you're playing too aggressive. When
While the
you know you're
jungler's
in a
there,
bad
you play too
situation.
aggressive.
Twisted Fate. Did you even ulti bottom?
Purple team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
I didn't see him ult bottom once. Kargan split pushing right now. And bottom lane, well, you kind of just got outmatched. I will say that right now.
I don't know what you bought first, but don't rush Lichbane.
Has been destroyed.
He, I think he went Death Cab.
Okay.
Oh, Jinx is gonna die maybe. No.
So
Yes, she did.
builds
No,
are
she
pretty,
didn't. She's in the middle of the fight. She's alive.
builds are pretty
And she
good
kites
all
it
around.
out. And pentakill? No. Scumbag. No Lisa and Penna this game. Singe is gonna go down though. He's gonna get chased and no he's not. They're just gonna God.
Shut down.
No, I mean Singe was playing no. Fuck you, Twitch chat. Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish, but Singed was playing way too aggressive when he was outmatched.
Yeah.
He was at
That's completely
300 health,
accurate.
his ultimate wasn't running, and he runs back into a Trundle who has 500 health and a Lee Sin who is at pretty much 3/4 health, and he dies. You don't need to die in that situation. Just run off. You already had. You didn't have Ghost. You didn't have anything.
Yeah. He's completely right. So, yeah. He played too aggressively when enemy
Oh, what's your
jungler-
resolution? Paul wants to know.
It's... Let me look. Screen resolution... 1680 by 1050. Don't... Kargan, I know you, so don't... Singe could hold Trundle and the Lee Sin. Yeah, you can hold it. You can't two-man. You can't fight him. You can't fight the 1v2 like that just by running around with your poison, because any decent player will just not get hit by the poison or outmaneuver you.
Yeah.
So,
Oh well. Let's move on to the next one.
anyway.
That was great.
Oz, fix up your... What's it called?
Also, don't build Guardian Angel as a second major item. Play as diversion. There you go. He sent you.
Yeah, I see it.
Shit.
I'm gonna do it next week.
All right. Okay. By he says do it now.
Don't tell me what to do, Pwn. Fuck. Alright, so he gave it to me as 2 files, so that will be better.
I'll just copy paste what he told me. There, this is the lovely message he sent me.
Pwn, don't use badger for all that shit. Alright, I gotta resize this right now then. So give me a sec.
That's fine. I gotta make the I'm adding people, or I gotta get the game name out.
People that played last game don't play this game. Thank you.
Yeah, people don't play that. Yeah, guys, chill with the. I'm still making the. Still.
I feel like I'm tilted.
Yeah, you're tilted casting right now. That's actually impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like I got trolled and now I'm tilted casting.
What would you recommend against a Fed, Cat, and Lee Sin and Jinx?
Health.
Surrender.
Health.
Oh, surrender.
Okay, so guys, know that if anyone is overly fed and
build to that person's champion strengths.
if
to counter it.
multiple people are fed, and you need to choose. Well, obviously you need to be building resistances, and you don't know which one to build. So Lee Sin is fed, and Katarina is fed. Building health or building armor doesn't really do anything against the Katarina, and building MR doesn't really do anything against the. Okay, yeah, that's true. But I mean, in general, like Lee does just. So a bad example because Lee does do a lot of mixed damage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his magic damage isn't overly
Yeah.
hourly.
But regardless, you build health. If the AP carry is fed and the AD carry is fed, you build health. Just that's the easiest way to defensively deal with that is you build like a Randuin's or something like that, a Sunfire, I don't know. If you're having trouble dealing with that, then you build, multiple. Too many people
Best support this season is
messaging
Braum.
me.
Once people start actually playing him in competitive.
Best support so far for the season, Leona. Yeah, Leona and Thresh are definitely up there. Morgana and Karma and Soraka for casters are all really good and up there. Is it bacon caps or bacon just
No,
lowercase?
it's not upper, it's just undercase, or lowercase.
What else? Oz, honestly, your early game, what you chose to do kind of really just messed you up. You said you wanted focus, so that is why I'm giving you focus. That was really your biggest issue. That last play with the Guardian's Angel, I don't think you should get Guardian's Angel. T-Force
shit.
Podcast talks about this all the time. Don't put your eggs in a basket that you're already filling. Trin is really good at just not dying. So
Or just a
buying
broken
something that
basket.
requires you to die to use it is just
Whoa,
silly.
fatty bacon, please.